I love the river. When I watch it, I can't help but notice how powerful God is. I'm here at what's known as Putnam Rock in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This is one of my favorite places to come to just sit and watch God's creation. Whether it's upstream, where it's really very calm and it may not even look like the river is moving, or downstream, where there are a lot of rapids and rocks and it's whitecaps and craziness, God is at work. And I can't help but think of John chapter 5, verse 17, where Jesus says, "My Father is always at work to this very day." The same power that brought this river into creation, that made the whole world and everyone in it, that raised Jesus from the dead, this power is still at work in me through the Holy Spirit. Sometimes, however, it can feel like I am swimming upstream. Everything I do is challenging, and nothing in my life is producing the fruit that I want it to. It's not that the Spirit isn't working or that God isn't powerful, but that I'm not in step with Him, that I'm not listening and watching to what He's already doing. Later in John chapter 5, Jesus said He only did what He saw His Father doing. It's so easy for me to be distracted by my phone. The addiction of the smartphone is a huge problem we face in our world today. Not only that, but just busyness. Like, I'm a doer. I want to get things done. I want to see results. I love that feeling of checking things off my to-do list. In John 5, though, Jesus states the only work He did was what He saw His Father doing. For me, to only do what I see the Father doing means that I need to pay better attention. I need to create space and time and quiet so I can listen to that still small voice that's inside of me in the Holy Spirit. We must establish practices in our lives that create the space for listening and watching, just like Jesus did with His Father. I have 4 practices in my life that have helped me to silence the noise and create space to listen. Every morning, I do not look at my phone or any screens until I have spent time alone with God, sitting in my quiet sunroom, reading my Bible, journaling, listening, thinking, and praying. As I read my Bible, I'm not going for quantity, but quality. Really praying as I read, while I'm reading, after I read. God, help me hear what You want me to hear today. Scholars call this Lectio Divina, which really is a fancy way just to say divine reading. Once a week, I practice Sabbath. This means I stop from all productivity and I turn off my phone for 24 hours. The last practical I have for us today, once a month, I take a full day in silence and solitude, spending as much time in God's creation as I can. If you're looking for more creative ideas, I produced a card deck of 50 spiritual prompts and practices. These cards are really designed to help you find creative ways to listen to God, to create space in your life, to draw near to Him, and to keep in step with the Spirit. I hope this has helped you today to become a better listener and really join God in the work that He's already doing, taking on His light and easy yoke and experiencing the joy of the Holy Spirit within you.